So the first project I'd like to talk about is a project called Weave. So how many of you have used Google Browser Sync?
Yes.
Or have you heard of Google Browser Sync? Maybe not too many. Some of you know. Imagine this. If you could have your Firefox at home and then your Firefox at work or another computer somewhere else and have it synced over the internet. Same bookmarks, same cookies, same history. This is the goal for Mozilla Weave. And in fact, it's running now. It's early beta. It's encrypted data on the client, encrypted SSL in the network, and encrypted data on the server. So we're very careful about privacy. And it's also open source, so you can use a Mozilla server, or you can download the server and use it on your own server. So I think it's a very, it's the most open type of process. And let's see. So yes, bookmarks, history, cookies, password. Even in the future, we will support tabs and other form content and that type of thing. So no matter where you are, you'll be able to get your Firefox environment and move it to another computer securely and safely. So that's the important thing. Let's see. So it's APIs, and yeah, so it provides a backup of all of your personal settings, which is nice. And then it's also important for mobile. So we'll be launching mobile Firefox, and it would be very nice to be able to have all of your bookmarks or favorites or tags, everything on your PC, Firefox also in the mobile Firefox. So that's the goal for Weave. These are some screens of the Weave. You can try this out tonight. So this is the preferences, and over here you're seeing the Weave tab, backup and synchronize my data, synchronize bookmarks, history, cookies, passwords, etc. The next project I would like to talk to you about is called Aurora. This is a user interface project. And the best thing is to search for this and look at the video online. We are working with a famous design company in the US called Adaptive Path. And they've helped us create some videos looking at the future of user interfaces and how people will be using internet and interfaces and browsers in the future. So I'll provide some screenshots, but I don't have the videos. You can see them tonight if you search for Mozilla Labs and then Aurora. So you'll see this if you look at the video, but basically it's an attempt to try and think about how people will be using interfaces in the future. If you think about the web browser of today, it's actually very similar to the old Mosaic browser, back, forward, home, refresh. So this is an attempt to throw out all of those traditions and think about 10 years from now, what type of interface do we want, and how will we make it easy to use, etc. And so this is one idea where you've got all kinds of different information coming in. You've got chat, mail, all of the different tabs that you're looking at. You've got eBay here. You've got someone who wants to buy something from you in Brazil. And maybe in the future we have so many tabs. You'll group your tabs by some manner. But please watch the videos online. It's the best way to see what we're talking about. So next, I'll talk about a project called Prism. Prism is a very simple idea. So let's say you take your favorite web application, Facebook, Gmail, Google Calendar, and you use Prism, and you can make it an application on your desktop with an icon, with settings, separate process. So even if your browser crashes, your web application doesn't crash. So basically what it is it's taking a copy of Firefox and taking away the buttons, so you just have the web application. And it's very, very handy for if you use Facebook all day long or Gmail all day long. Prism is very easy. It takes 15 seconds. You just type in the URL, and then you generate basically a copy of Firefox with the application that you want. So please try it out. It's very easy to use, and I think it's very helpful. So, and it has all of the security benefits and speed of Firefox 3, same engine, and yeah, so yeah, basically it takes the web and then gives you your favorite application on your desktop. Next, I'd like to talk about a project called Snowl. This is also a very new project for us. It's the idea that today we get so many emails, but most of them are spam. We have IM, IRC, Twitter, so many different messaging systems, SMS. Is there some way we can provide a messaging interface in the browser? And this is a very early prototype that we are trying to support. Right now, it's Twitter and RSS and Atom. And it will allow you to save, search all of the Twitters and RSS and all the things that you're receiving inside the browser.